God tells you today to have a faith-filled attitude. When you approach any task with faith, you will gain the strength and ability to handle any difficulty. Do not let your mind become a barren wasteland of negative thoughts and ideas from outside problems. Take care of your heart and your thoughts. I made your heart send out a life force that changes and affects your day, making your situation like heaven on earth. If you're unhappy with your life, you must change your feelings. Think about everything pure, perfect, beautiful, and admirable. Keep your space from everything else. Where you are is based on your attention. Don't think about things that make your heart and feelings feel bad. People may tell you things like, "Don't be naive," or "Use your common sense," but I say that common sense only leads to the usual. Do you expect amazing favors and extraordinary blessings? Start right away to take back control of your heart and mind, and stop letting mental pain, heartbreak, worry, and problems define your life. Experiences in the present come from emotional stories from the past. Make the change right away. The goal is to change. One of the most powerful gifts I've given you as my child is the ability to change your thinking and the way you think about things. Lift your eyes. Keep your positive. Stop being skeptical and stop being anxious. I'm with you. Things are about to get better. Today, God says that He is raising dads on earth who will teach other fathers how to care for children who don't have fathers. A plan by the enemy to keep the boys and girls of my country from having fathers, mentors, and guides has been met with war. Please understand this, says the Father, I made you. You were taken from the land of darkness to the kingdom of light by my pure seed. You are not alone. You are not without welcome and a place in my kingdom. I will put the lonely in families, care for you, make you strong, and make you a source of power for those who need it. There will be no more of the status quo from me. I am making my position known and sending spiritual leaders to change the world. The Father says He doesn't want to leave the sheepfolds on earth where His strange kids live. This year calls for responsibility, which can only be reached by creating an environment of paternalism and maternalism among grown people and those who represent love, power, and good judgment. For that reason, stop listening to the loud words of anger and fear. Finding the people who motivate and encourage you to go beyond your present limits and set higher goals is important. While real parents would encourage and back your dreams instead of putting them down or killing them, I am the goddess of big goals and big dreams. God says, I have listened to you at the designated time, and I will respond to your pleas, sending forth individuals who will guide you to your tribe and empower you to fulfill your ordained purpose established before the world's foundation. God tells us that now is the time for my promises to come true to you. As of right now, I am a God and time is the framework within which I work. Today, I'm living up to my duties and keeping the promises I made in your life. The time you've been waiting for has come. I am now making everything new. My hand is moving, the enemy is backing off, and a new life is coming into being that will change everything about you. You asked for, expected, and sought this, so go ahead and laugh. Go ahead and party. There is no information I am not giving you. I am moving toward you with gifts, benefits, and kindness. My favor is about to overwhelm you and take you to a new level of comfort and privilege. According to the Father, you are set up when you believe in my word and who I am. Happiness and success are yours by right. You can be sure that I am who I say I am and that I am keeping my promises. Adopting the gospel truth is the only way to see things. Look at my word and pay attention to what I've given you. Make it clear and say it with force. Refrain from murmuring and instead shout out loud. Since I'm resounding from above, you are also resounding from above. Make your words heard because I am speaking. Father says, as you confidently proclaim these truths, they will come true and serve as proof of your testimony about my goodness. In today's message, God says, I am making new experiences possible for you. Now, in this time of change, is the right time to look again at the long-term problems and difficulties in your life. Transformation is coming soon. The next big thing in your life is about to happen. Let your words reverberate before my throne as you open your mouth wide. If you make your case clear, I will back the sincere plea in your heart and return your appeal as an answered prayer that comes true quickly. The Father says that the statement is an important part of the process. If you declare and command something, it will come true. As soon as you agree with me, you will receive a lot of help and your life will immediately change for the better. Don't worry, I already have your wishes in my heart. You can be sure that you understand that you don't have to tell me to be nice to you. Things are about to happen that will show how deeply I love you. Start to accept belief with renewed determination and joy. Make your prayers clear by speaking them. Say clear things and make predictions about other people that show my grace and goodness. This gift has been locked up inside of you, but I'm about to release it so that you and everyone else nearby can receive it. Your thoughts should be filled with things that inspire, teach, and urge you. Tell everyone the truths I told you in private, and watch how my goodness shows up in your life as you openly preach and testify about me. Because this is your heritage, you will never be embarrassed or let down in any way. God tells you that He is happy that you chose to come into His courts today. I'm glad that you've come to me for advice today. You have come close to my seat, and you will not leave empty-handed or unhappy. My favor will come to you from the unseen world into the visible one. From the stability of my throne, I will give you the fleeting nature of my kindness in this situation. You will know and understand the core and reality of my goodness that I have saved for you. Before the video continues, please like the video, share it with your family and write Amen in comment. Your prayers will be heard, and the solutions you asked for will not be ignored. Let your mouth open wide, and I'll fill it. I'm hovering over you like a mom bird watching over her babies in the nest. When you call out to me, I will feed you with my word and my kindness. I am the God who gives benefits. I reward people who know I exist and know that I reward people who want to be with me. My faithfulness and watchfulness over those who are mine are shown by the witness of my spirit. Choose this day to speak up for my goodness to people who have been lied to or misled about me. Men have twisted the proof of the cross for generations, painting me as a cruel and heartless tyrant who hits unfortunate people with lightning bolts. Say out loud my love, kindness, and goodness. Don't worry, I will help you prove who I am with signs and miracles. Get away from the scary theological consequences of false beliefs and tell everyone what I am and what my sacrifice on the cross meant for their benefit and forgiveness. God says, today, I am getting rid of the chaos in your life. I'm getting rid of the white noise that is distracting me. I'm finishing up the bills and taking care of any other unfinished business so that you can focus more on what I gave you. The Father tells us to keep our hands off of everything. I'm taking care of some important things right now so you can focus on the really important jobs I gave you. You called on me, and I'm getting rid of all the things that are bothering you and that you think are important right now. This way, you can focus on the real things that will make you better and increase your gifts in me. Waking up your senses will help you see the ministerial role I have given you to play in your life. Think about other people. By engaging in their lives, you will be freed from your entrapment. Remember that having faith in the teachers brings wealth and good things. I put benefits and gifts first because I came so that you can have life and enjoy it more. For the new covenant, I didn't send the prophets to shame and convict people. I sent them to bless and save people. Today, accept the gift from the prophet. Get the medicine to treat the infection that the enemy brought into your area. Get the reward for your questions, efforts, and wishes. It looks like you're looking in the right places for answers. Since I am your creator, I know how to solve any problem in your life, no matter how big or small. Every day of your life is written down in my book. I know you from before you were formed in your mother's womb, and I want to meet your needs today. God declares that the path to knowing me will never end in this life. It's my pleasure to meet you, as I said in my words, from glory to glory. My spirit goes out into the world in every direction around you. There are no limits to how high my presence goes above you or how far it goes below you. Deep ties are calling you, and now is the time for you to shine. You are how I'm present, and I'd like to bring you to a new level of connection. I'll help you understand me better and also see what will happen in the future and what people are talking about behind closed doors. What is said in private will be made public, and people will be amazed at where your ideas come from. I am a God who knows everything, and I will not hide anything from you as you look and align your heart with the high realms of my presence, my rule, and my throne. My throne is the natural home of everyone who calls on my name, and you are one of them. Your love for my kingdom is growing stronger, driving away worldly temptations and distractions today. I am a fire from my loins to the sky and the ground, and my spirit is stirring up a deep desire in your soul for more of me, which you can have, my darling. Believe in me when it comes to these things. Expect that this is what I'm bringing into your life. Stop believing in false promises and false hopes. Don't pay attention to the enemy's tricks and distractions that are meant to take your attention away from me. That is an inappropriate use of your time. Take advantage of every hour, minute, and tick of the clock by seeking the kingdom with all your heart. After that, all the world's shallow promises will be easily and happily brought into your life. This is what those who seek me will get in return, and you are not exempt. You are included in my kindness today, and you will see the work of your soul and be happy. Today, God says that He is giving you favor with the people you need favor with. I am completely in charge of my job situation, any problems that come up, and how I deal with the world around me. There will be laziness, selfishness, and even open hostility in the world. But I promise that even those who are against you will find peace with you in my name. Give me the responsibility for that problem. The problems and issues in question have not surprised me and do not bother me. Trust me with your trust. Don't do something out of panic. Don't give in to fear or meaningless solutions. I am an impressive God who is ready to take on big tasks. Think about a bigger goal. Widen your views and strive for better, more unique chances, just like I am focused on improvement, advantage, and prosperity, even when it comes to material comforts. Remember Jabez's prayer, my dear, and know that I hear and answer every prayer that is said in my name. I gave Jabez more land, but he didn't have the blood of the sacrifice on Calvary to ask for my favor. The bond that you stand on is better than anything that Abraham, Noah, or Enoch could have imagined. You want to see improvement in the coming year, 2016, and the Father says, you will ask me for things, just like Jabez did in the Bible. Are you in a place that is too confined? If you ask me, I will increase your area and make your life better. You can get bigger, but you have to talk to me about it first. I am willing to listen and say what I think. I'm ready to share my knowledge with you online, which will improve your whole life and make it more prosperous. Before the video continues, I request you to comment Amen and please help me by doing super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. God tells you that a caravan of gifts is on its way to you today. I'm not just talking about one or two wants, I'm talking about all the problems in your heart. All of your worries that you can't handle are in my hands, beloved. I am keeping an eye on your life and doing things for you. Please know that I have ways to help your friends, family, and other people you care about who are having problems. People have made choices, and those choices have results. However, human will is not as strong as my Spirit's impact. Your hopes and dreams for children are the same as mine. Forgiveness, salvation, healing, and freedom. This is what they have to say and my unwavering plan for them. Let them know that you are an important part of the process I will use to make those lives better. In every area where it's necessary, but especially when it comes to other people, I want you to actively participate instead of just watching and hoping things get better. You have a part in saving people close to you who need help getting to the foot of the cross. You've been thinking about when I would send the perfect person to help them when they're feeling hopeless. Know this, I chose you. I plan to return it. I will pull them out of the pit. They will become close to me with my help. Please understand that I have chosen you to talk to them on my behalf, just like you have asked me to do for them. Call on your bravery and, with my help, bring the message of salvation, deliverance, and blessing to people who can't be reached by the blood that was shed on the cross. You can count on me to be with you and back up what you say with signs. It will work, and you'll be very happy with the results. As of today, God says that religion is a science. Faith and science are not inherently at odds with each other. You can be sure of your faith, just like you can be sure you found a single-celled organism under a microscope. Faith does not lack knowledge. Faith is the only thing that can be seen. Today should be a day for exploring. I trained your mind to ask questions and look for the truth. You should know that everything around you shouts my beauty. My name is praised and honored by every atom and molecule. This space rock is mine. This earth and the whole world are my realm, and I have given you the power to tame it and exercise rule over it. Take advantage of your power today. Make your way into the realm of heaven. The signet ring of my promise is on your hand because you are my children. Saying, "That will do," will end any conflict in your life. Peace will rule. The grief will go away. Joy will reverberate throughout your land. There will be no more deficiency when the endless supplies of my favor and nourishment fix all of your flaws. This is an example of the phrase, "As in heaven, so on earth." I put you where you are, just like I put Adam in the garden. You have the power and control. The angels are ready to reply to your words of thank you and assurance. Give your gifts to others like I told Abraham to do. I tell you to do this just as I give you everything you need today. Today, God says, "I am your sufficiency." I will not cash your bad check for your trust in me. There are enough resources in the sky bank to meet all of your current needs. Allow your words to be used as a skilled scribe's tool. The outside circumstances don't matter. The only thing that matters is who I am and what I'm doing right now for you. You can get to the wealth in the sky. The benefits of my W-Words promise have been added to your accounts. When you come through the portal of trust one set up for you, the angelic messengers are ready and waiting to hear your wishes. Now is your chance. Right now is your chance. You have the right to this. Today, you have full faith and trust in the kingdom's money to support your life. The dreams you've had for a long time are about to come true in your life. The stores of heaven are not limited because of your request. If that's what you want, I'm ready to drain the kingdom's bank account. Do not care about people who are in your way. They won't go in and won't let anyone else in either. They are leading people who are also lost in the wrong direction. Leave them in the void of their flawed religion and made-up pain. The payment was made. No one is in the way of the road. On this day, you will have plenty and be free. Enter with confidence that you won't be let down. God tells us today that the light of my glory is inside you. I am giving your inner self new light through the human spirit, which is the lamp of the Lord. People who watch you won't be able to see the flaws or mistakes you made in the past. These people will not understand the limits and weaknesses of human weakness. My greatness lives inside you. As you go about your day, take on the light that I have set aside for the land. Someone shouldn't be able to force their bushel, or specific dry measure, on you. You will still be unhappy. You will not be put out. There have been threats from the enemy, but he can't make you believe his lies. The enemy's lies are being blown away by the truth of my inner self in you. Tell your heart to be open and your soul to be purified. Tell your heart today, arise in the assurance of your God. The Father says, this is your identity. Ignore the false claims of those unqualified leaders who don't see you the way I do. Throw away the shrouds of wrongdoing. Give up the sins and problems that are holding you back and keeping you from being happy. Cleanse your feet at the door to my beauty, then go inside. Please sit down at the table I set up for you. Here it is, the change you've been waiting for. From now on, all growth will go up.